Hey, good Monday morning, almost lunch. Everybody, how are you? Well, this is our Makeup Monday. Popping in here regarding our look of the month, this month, which is Espresso Chic. Okay? Or Chic. Whatever you want to call it. Chic or Chic. So if you notice, it's down here. All right, it is in our pink perk. So if you order $50 or more, you get this entire look. Okay, for half price. Yeah. How about it? I know, into the palette. Unbelievable. Okay, now I'm going to be adding a couple things that you can add to it too. So here you go. What we're starting out with is this. As you always know, I'm the two-brush girl, right? That's me. Only two brushes. Who needs any more? So we're going to start out first. We're starting out with a Biscotti. Now, I know that's not in the colors. However, as y'all know me, y'all know that I always start with a matte base. Okay, eyebrows are done. Here we go. I have CC cream on today. And so we're going to start out with right here. Okay, we are starting out with this one, and that is Biscotti. So we're going to put Biscotti all over. There we go. Biscotti all over. Now, Mary Kay's Chroma Fusion eyeshadows are so beautiful. Like, they blend just so well. Unbelievable. Okay, so there you go. Your Biscotti, we're doing with first. Now, we're going to work with the three eyeshadows of our October look of the month. So, those three eyeshadows are Moonstone, okay? Wait, which one's Moonstone? I just want to double check. I can't see. Yeah. That one. Moonstone. Hazelnut. Right there. Hazelnut. And espresso. Yes, my espresso looks pretty well done only because I also use it for my eyebrows. So, first thing we're working with, and don't forget, I always have my cloth here, right? Hey, if you're with me this morning, say hello. And if you're watching on replay, say replay. Because it's just fun to say that, right? All right, so what I'm doing next is I am using the Moonstone. Now, I love using the Moonstone for my lids. And I'm going to pat into the Moonstone. So I will be patting. Okay, not brushing into it, patting into it. And then patting it. Notice the color then gets a lot more brilliant. Patting it onto my eyelid. Again, pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Gives you so much more color. There we go. There we go. Moonstone. And again, wiping off my brush. Now, I am taking the blending, fun, poofy blending brush. And I'm taking the Hazelnut. Now here, I'm not patting, I'm brushing it on. And I am doing that into the crease like a windshield wiper. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay? Really, this is my simplest generic way to do anybody's eyeballs. I mean, I just find it to be simple, quick, and easy. And I like simple, quick, and easy. How about you, right? Here we go. Again, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Got it? Back and forth, 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 back and forth. Just like a windshield wiper. I mean, how easy is that? But what it does is it creates depth and definition. And that's what we want. We want some definition to the eyes to make the eyes appear more open, right? Ooh, there we go. Now what we're doing is we're taking the espresso. Now you could go with just this look. That's fine too. And if you want it like right now, we're putting a little espresso, but you don't have to, especially if it's going to work day or something like that, or you don't like that much color and you're just good with this, then just take this and blend it all together with your clean, because I cleaned it, blending brush. And there's your look. You can just finish off with eyeliner and mascara and roll, okay? However, what we're doing is we're taking the espresso here. So I'm kind of like tapping a little bit in my espresso. Now, I'm not going the whole way out here. I'm bringing this in a little bit in the inner corner. I'm brushing it right there on the inner corner, okay? And then I'm taking it up to the crease just a little bit. So I'm brushing it into the inner corner. And just putting it in a little bit of the crease there. But I didn't want to get too close to the outside out here because that looks like you got sopped in the eye. So can you see the depth that we just put in there? Okay? Little bit. I'm not doing a lot because this is my daytime look. So a little bit of depth in there, right? Yay. But you can see the definition it already gave to this eye compared to the other. Right? Right. I know. Now, for some reason, I know, I do look dark here, but actually it's the shadow from the light I have right here. It always drives me crazy, but I can't figure out the lighting good enough. Okay, here we go. We're going to take, again, I'm not going right here in the way outside corner. I'm coming in just a little. I'm putting a little bit of that espresso, see, right there. Putting that in and then taking it into the crease a little. I'm just rolling some espresso, just circling it in there and blending it in. See that? Just a bit. But what fun. See the difference it makes? Okay, so now I'm cleaning off the brush on my rag and I'm just blending. And blending. There we go. Ta-da! Now, if you're one like me and sometimes you like to have a little bit more punch in your inner corners, I'm going back to the Moonstone and I'm just pressing a little bit more there in the inner corner, just because I like some pop of the inner corner, okay? And I did that with the all over color brush, the first one. So next, what we're doing is I am taking brown eyeliner, and you can always watch my eyeliner video on YouTube. If you want me to, I can pop it in here. Just let me know. Because you know what? I'm not pulling. I was trying to get the hair out of the way so you could see. I am just literally going between my eyelashes, tickling my eyelashes. And it's not perfect. Not perfect. And notice it's just, I'm not drawing a straight line. I can't draw a straight line. I don't know. Some people can, I can't. I'm not about to pull at my eyes because my mom always told me, keep pulling at them, they'll stay that way. I'm taking a little bit and I'm going in under here. And in under here on this side. That's where the eyelashes, but not the whole way to the corner. Not underneath the whole way to the corner. Now, y'all know, I always do cleanup. Boop. There we go, because I like my line to look more uniform. So do my little cleanup. And next, we are going to take, I use Lash Intensity. So we're going to do some Lash Intensity on here. Here we go. And I also have a video of the Lash Intensity here, or on my YouTube channel, which is the twist of the wrist mascara. Twist it so you get the other side of the bristles, because one side's short, one side's long. Because if you have fine thin lashes like I do, need all the help you can get. So I have the short bristles first to put the mascara on and separate. And the next one, pulling it out, pulling that mascara out. There you go. We're going to do it again this side because I love layering. Short lashes first. Twist of the wrist. Long bristles on the brush, pulling it out. Other side. Short bristles first. And twist of the wrist, long. There we go. We have eyelashes. Now, this calls for Shy Blush. Okay, so we're doing a Shy Blush cheek. Now, Shy Blush is very, I just want to double check so I have the right one here. Yeah, Shy Blush is very light for me. I have a dark beige skin tone because this is CC Cream, which is the medium to deep. You know, we have light to medium to deep. Yeah, so I'm deeper. So we're going to take a little bit of this Shy Blush. There we go. We can see it. Kinda, can't you? Okay, because I actually use the Rogue Rouge more, but yeah, we got it going on there. How about it? There we go. It just gives you, for me, my beige skin tone, light, darker beige skin tone, just gives me a really light, ooh. Of course, you know I love this brush, and I have a training on this brush too. Best brush ever. Okay, brush off my brush. There we go, Shy Blush. And we finish off with Boho Plum. Okay. Now, what's cool about this Boho Plum? Okay, is it too plummy for the red? Now, this red is pretty much of a neutral red. Could go warm, but watch this. My favorite lip gloss called Fancy Nancy. And there we go. Lightens it up. Takes some of the coolerness off and neutralizes it. And it looks beautiful with what I have on. Don't you love it? Again, this is our look of the month, okay? Our look of the month, Chic Espresso. And you get the whole thing for half price when you order $50 or more. Oh, I know. All right, hey, I hope you have a fabulous start to your week. And remember this, you are simply beautiful. God bless.